Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Table Talk with your host Diamond and Silk.
Yes.
Silk, oh Silk, oh Silk, it look like you're getting your voice back.
I'm getting it back a little bit, yes.
Y'all, we've been down here stumping for Trump right here in South Carolina, and
Yes,
it looked like
baby.
Silk sort of lost her voice
Yes,
stumping for Trump.
did.
And she had to recuperate, but we are back in full effect, and we're just having a good time being here in South Carolina.
A wonderful time. It's amazing.
It's really amazing. The people here are amazing too.
Yes.
Love our fans, love all of you all. And just keep in mind that you all vote on Saturday.
Yes.
You know, normally it's not the election is not held, or the primary is not held on a Saturday. It's normally held during the week, like on a Tuesday or whatever, or during the week. But this year is on a Saturday.
Right.
And remember, it's an open primary, you all. So what that means is, if you are a Democrat or independent, you can still go in and pull that lever or vote for our man, Mr. Donald Trump.
So it doesn't matter what party you're
It does
associated
not
with.
matter what party you are associated with. You can vote for Donald Trump in this primary.
That's right.
Now, we heard about some trickery.
There's some trickery.
There's some trickery. Okay, so we heard that when you go in and you submit your ballot, some people, when they get, I guess, a little receipt printed off, it's making it look like they voted for someone else.
Right.
So check your ballots. Like when you put the ballot in, check the computer screen, make sure it says Donald J. Trump.
Yes.
It shouldn't say no Marco, no Jeb Bush, nobody else if you voted for Donald Trump. So you want to make sure. Now, that's like the only trickery that I sort of heard that was going on. I've been hearing it all week.
Right, and don't believe the hype about if you receive any email.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Your Cruz campaign is at it again. They're sending out all kinds of little stuff.
All of this stuff.
So be cautious with that, you all.
Yes.
It is February the 20th. We even had some camps giving out the wrong date.
There you go.
The primary is February the 20th. It is on a Saturday. So you get up, you eat you a good breakfast, and you get out and you go vote.
And vote in droves.
Vote in droves.
Pick up your neighbor.
Pick up your neighbor, call a friend, tell them all.
Yeah.
Let's go vote. Let's go vote. Listen, we have to get silent majority. We want to hear you roar. We're going to be right here in South Carolina watching it all go down. So we want to hear you roar.
Yes. Yes, baby.
Roar with your votes, because that's how our voices are going to be heard.
That's right.
When we roar with our votes and say, you know what? We're going to vote for the man. We're going to vote for the man with the master plan.
That's right.
And that's why we're voting for Donald Trump.
And when you vote, that's victory over the establishment.
When you vote, your vote is victory over the establishment, because we see what's happening right here in South Carolina. How some of the GOP and parts of the establishment is trying to push an establishment candidate when we know that an establishment candidate like Marco Rubio ain't going to do a darn thing. He won't even take his behind to work. Somebody like Jed Bush so low in applause. How low can you go, Jed?
How low can you
Spending
go?
all that money like that. I'm not for no John Kasich, so that's all. I'm for one man only, Donald J. Trump. And the reason why is because he's talking about bringing back jobs. In this area, we were talking to some people. You know, a lot of jobs were sent overseas. And left these people right here stuck. I think we want the middle class want to come back.
That's right.
We want to create upper middle class. And the only candidate that's talking about doing that is one, and that's Donald J. Trump.
That's right.
Marco Rubio ain't going to be able to do that because he won't even go to work.
That's right.
Jeb Bush ain't going to be able to do that because he's not conservative. He done spent over $100 million in the tax act.
That's right.
So he's not going to be able to do it.
He's not going to be able to do it.
No.
And we need our jobs back here.
We need our jobs back here.
There needs to be senators put in place to keep jobs here.
To keep jobs
so
here.
So that people can work and feed their families.
That's right. You have to be able to work and feed your family. And you can't do that being underemployed.
Can't do that.
And Donald Trump is the only one talking about bringing jobs back, keeping us safe. And speaking of keeping us safe, you heard what the Pope said. So we had to make a rebuttal about what the Pope said. We had to make a rebuttal. And here's the deal. Why is it, you know, do the Pope work for Obama? Is there some kind of, is it some sort of,
it surely sounds like it.
I thought church and state is supposed to be separated.
Well, I thought so too.
Yeah, but so why is he got something to say, but he didn't do nothing but make Donald Trump even more. You know why? I'm going to say it like this here.
Say it.
Maybe it was just, he made Donald Trump more popular.
Yes, he did.
He made him more popular because not everybody gonna want to know who Donald Trump is.
That's right.
Let me tell you who he is. He a man that can't be bought.
That's right.
Want to secure that border to keep us safe,
Yes.
and want to bring jobs back where we're thriving again in this country.
That's right.
And I'm so sorry if Obama don't get it, if
Yes.
the Pope don't get it,
Yes.
if Clinton don't get it,
Yes.
if Bernie, whoever, if they can't get it, I
Yes.
don't know what to tell them.
That's
I don't know
right.
what to. People are ready to come up.
Yes.
People are ready to have spirit. People are ready to thrive again in this country.
That's right.
And we're so excited about doing it. Baby, the silent majority is not just speaking.
Yes.
We're roaring.
Yes. And you know what?
Yes.
Man may have meant it for evil. But you know what?
Yeah.
God just turned it around.
He
for
just
Donald
turned it for
Trump's
good. And I'm listening to the media pundits, and
Yes.
they saying stuff like, it's almost like Donald Trump started this. Donald Trump didn't start this.
That's right.
The Pope spoke,
That's
and so
right.
Donald Trump came back and rebut.
That's
and I
right.
like the rebuttal that he gave.
Exactly.
And see, Mexico pushed the Pope up to do that, but Mexico, tell about your stuff.
Yeah.
Tell about how y'all send drugs over
That's
here
right.
and got people about half out of their
That's
minds.
right. And you coming here illegally.
And coming in here illegally. And listen to me.
Yeah.
You cannot come into this country illegally.
No, you can't.
You need to be legal when you come in here.
Exactly.
And you need to have good intentions when you walk into our
That's
country.
right.
You really do. You really do. So tell your stuff. Tell
Yeah.
your stuff. And then what you do
Yeah.
is fix your system
Yes.
where it works for your people.
In your
then your
country.
people won't in your country.
That's right.
Then your people won't have to come over here illegal because they have the same opportunities as if over here. That's what needs to happen.
That's what needs to happen.
Everybody country need to fix it where their people are thriving. When
In
you
your
have
own
nations
country.
where people are thriving,
That's right.
people don't want to start killing and start doing stupid stuff.
That's right.
But when people are not thriving, look at what you got. Look at what you've created. And so when I look at Donald Trump,
Yeah.
he's the only one talking about working for the American people.
And building, honey.
And he's a builder,
Yeah.
a man of the people that wants to work for the people, and he's going to be elected by the people. That's what's going to happen.
That's
And
right.
what it is, you have our president, President Obama. You have
No,
the
I was
Pope.
gonna take it there.
You go take it there.
Yeah,
You have a lot of them are afraid.
Uh-huh.
They are afraid. Anything that they fear, they will
gonna
smear.
smear.
They are afraid because they know he's going to make the necessary changes.
Well, you know, I did hear Obama speak about, that this is not a reality show. I heard him speak about that.
Well, it may not be a reality show, but Donald Trump has woke us up, and now we see the reality of all of this BS that's been going on for years. This corruption
That's
that's
right.
been going on for years.
I call
And
it the Obama sitcom.
it's an
Yeah.
Obama sitcom,
Yes.
and now we are sick of seeing it
Right.
because Donald Trump has opened up their door.
Yes.
The reality, we see exactly
see
what's
it.
going on,
We
and we
see
know
it.
that the system is flawed and it needs to be
Yeah.
changed.
We see the reality of how all of our jobs are walking away.
And Obama signed another trade deal. And even Hillary was like, oh, this ain't no good trade deal. If you're going to have trade, have fair trade.
Fair
but
trade.
damn it, don't send all the doggone companies out this doggone country
Yes.
and then your citizens can't work
Yes.
or your citizens can't come up.
Or you let them bring their products back here to this country and we can't even afford to buy it because we ain't got a job. Duh.
Yeah,
It don't work.
So it's got to be somebody like a Donald Trump
Yes.
that's not talking politics,
Yes.
but talking common
Common
sense
sense.
on how to fix a common problem.
Hello. I couldn't, when I saw President Obama on TV saying that,
Yeah.
I'm like, will you look at this?
I was gonna rebut
Yeah.
that too.
But
And I
he's
said,
on
you know,
his way out.
So why is he even commenting on
Yeah.
this race?
I suggest he go ahead on and start cleaning the carpets.
Get the house prepared.
Get the house prepared.
For when Trump get there.
That's right.
Because you on your way out.
Go out.
And we're not going to cry over spilled milk.
No, we're
going
not.
to bring in somebody like Donald Trump to clean
Yes.
up the milk.
That's right.
We don't want spoiled milk no
No,
more,
we
baby.
don't.
That's what we want, the real milk.
The real
so
milk.
bring somebody in here that's going to clean up your mess.
Yes.
And get this country on the right track. And I want an outsider.
Yes.
I don't want an insider.
No,
I don't want
no.
somebody part of the establishment of the
No.
GOP.
We don't want
I want
that.
a straight outsider, straight shooter. Just tell it like it is.
Yeah.
And listen,
Well,
we all roll up our sleeves together.
together.
Let's clean up the mess.
Yes.
And let's get our country back on track. And finally, we have someone that wants to work for the American people
All of us.
and not against the American
Now
people.
I'll drink to that.
Drink to it, Sil. Don't take it to the head, though.
I
Don't
won't take it to the head. I won't take it to the head.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So you all, we are still here in South Carolina, suffering for
Yes.
Trump, and we're having a good time
A
doing it.
wonderful
We're having a
time.
wonderful time.
Yes.
And listen, the people here in South Carolina is amazing.
Yes.
Get out and vote.
Yes.
Let your voice be heard.
Yes.
Go
And-
vote on February the 20th.
Yes, February the 20th. And if you want to be part of the volunteer
If
team
you want to
for Trump?
volunteer, go to Donald Trump's webpage,
Yes.
DonaldJTrump.com. Click on Join Us, and
Yes.
then follow the prompts for there. Fill out your little form and everything, and let
Yes.
them know you want to
Make
volunteer.
sure you click that box.
And then somebody will contact you.
Yes.
Get involved,
Get
people.
involved.
Y'all want to take our country back?
Yes.
Ain't this our country?
It's our
Y'all want to
country.
take it back, don't
Yes.
y'all? Well, you have to get involved.
Yes.
And let's help our man take this all the way
That's
to the
right.
White House, because it's going to take all of us to help
That's
him
right.
make America great again.
Diamond and Silk is doing that part.
We doing our part,
Now get on
so
up
now
here
we
and
need y'all to
do
get on,
yours.
do your part too. That's right,
right.
do your part.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's been a wonderful table talk,
Yeah.
and I absolutely love it, Silk. And listen,
Yes.
you all, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Diamond and Silk. Like
Yes.
us on Facebook, Diamond and Silk. We're also on Periscope, and sometimes we're just come in and chat with you all a little bit.
Yes.
I love all of you all on
We
Periscope.
love
Thank you for
you.
all the hearts that you all send us.
Yes.
And don't forget to visit the Diamond and Silk store. Get your Stomp for Trump mug.
Yes.
And just get that so you can mosey up and have you some hot tea or some coffee.
And your ditch and switch
And your
shirt.
ditch and switch shirt.
40% off.
40% off. And if you go there, diamondandsilk.com. Was it Diamond and Silk? Diamondandsilkstore.com to get all the merchandise
That's
that
right.
you want to get.
Yes.
All right, Silk, do you have anything else you want to say, girl?
I want to say I love all of you.
We
I
surely
really
do.
We
You
love
all, we surely do. Sometimes we don't even realize
Yes.
that people know us
Yes.
until we step out and we realize people know
People
us.
know us, yeah.
But we love all of
We
you
love
all.
you every
And
heart.
listen, yes. And in the meantime and in between time,
Yes.
you all have a wonderful weekend.
Wonderful.
Get your little self out and vote,
Vote.
so we
South
can have
Carolina.
victory and come out in droves and
That's
let these
right,
people
baby.
see that hey, you know what you speaking. Okay,
That's right.
so make sure you get out and vote this weekend. In the meantime, in between time, you all have a great weekend. And listen, we'll see you back right here next
That's
week
right.
on Table Talk
Yes.
in our hometown, North Carolina.
Carolina.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.